over here. We got winners over here. We the champions. Check the over here.
My name is Sylvia Dennis Wray, better known as Sylvia D. Wray, the Advocate, and I am in the streets with Tina B.
In the street with Tina B, and we in these streets literally. And I have this queen right here, and I say queen because she always be looking amazing, you guys. Every time I see her, photo shoots, everything, front of magazine covers, she out here doing it. Miss Sylvia, tell everybody your name.
My name is Sylvia Dennis Wray, and I'm better known as Sylvia D. Wray, the Advocate.
Sylvia D. Wray,
the Advocate.
The Advocate. Okay.
Yeah.
So, where are you from?
I was born in Georgia.
Oh.
In Perry, Georgia.
Where?
Perry, Georgia.
Okay, Perry. Okay.
Yes, but I was raised in New Jersey, Linden, New Jersey. I graduated from Linden High.
Linden High.
Mm-hmm.
How long you been? Well, okay, so you from here. How long did you live there?
Majority of my life. My mom moved there when I was 4, and I just moved back to Georgia in 2006.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I know that you model. Have you been modeling for a while, or you just started with Taylor?
Well, when I was younger,
okay,
I used to model all the time as a young adult. Mm-hmm. And then my cousin introduced me to Tina B, and it was actually right after I got diagnosed with cancer. And so I did a modeling gig with you guys for breast cancer awareness. Okay. And from that point, I was like, I think I want to get back into this. I think I really want to get back into this. Right. So that's what made me get back into it.
Got you. And now you're doing photo shoots. I see magazine covers, like I said, all that. So how do you feel? You love doing those things?
Yes. So in my later years, I should say, but really earlier years, I love being a cover model. So, and I found that was my gift. And that's how I get the word out about what I do, is by being a cover model.
Nice. And you say you're an advocate. So what does that mean?
Yes. So I am an advocate for those who are diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease or any other related dementia and their families. So what I do is I go to the state capitol and I go to Washington, D.C. to advocate on their behalf. In addition to that, I do seminars. I'm a speaker. And I educate people around Alzheimer's disease and dementia and all the other types of dementia. So because when my mom got diagnosed in 2006, she got diagnosed. And when she was diagnosed, we didn't know what dementia was. So the research in me, the research analyst in me, started researching what dementia was and everything, and I found Alzheimer's disease. And then as I got more involved and started learning more about it, I found out that there are other types of dementias. Alzheimer's disease isn't the only type. So for years, we thought our mom had Alzheimer's disease, only to come to find out that she has vascular dementia. And so I think that's really what prompted me to become an advocate, because education is key. And what you don't know, you don't know. Right. So, and you don't know how to care for them. And it's rough. It's rough. And unless you know about the disease, then that's how it makes it easier on a caregiver.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my dad had dementia. And he ended up dying, and that's so. I'm not from that, but I think it's more so he had colon cancer. Mm-hmm. So they went inside, and once they opened him up, that was pretty much it.
Yes,
but just to see how he just didn't remember us things, like my cars. He would know us, but like cars and different things, how to get back home. He had to stop driving, right? Because he didn't know how to get back home. So I understand those things. My mom, she dealt with a lot because they're angry, and so it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yep.
So I give it up to people that take care of their parents and things like that, because it's a lot.
It is, and a lot of times caregivers, they suffer in silence. And so you don't know what a person will goes through. I was actually talking to someone the other day, and I said, when you see me out in these streets, you always see me smiling,
Right.
you see me laughing. I said, but then when I go home, it's a whole nother ball game,
Wow.
you know, and people don't know. They don't know what you're going through
Right.
unless, you know.
You let them know.
Right, right, right.
Because whenever I see you, I always put together. You don't, what they say, you don't look like what you've been through or whatever.
Correct.
That is so true.
Correct.
So true. So I see you wrote a book.
So leading into that, that's what inspired me to write my book.
Lift it up a little bit more.
Okay.
There you go.
From caregiver to advocate. And what my book talks about is I'm transparent. I tell my story. I tell what happened to my mom and how I became a caregiver. And then from there, I didn't realize that it was a calling on my life, that God wanted me to let the world know what I do. And so it's all in this little book. It's the short version of how I became an advocate. So I'm excited because it's my very first book. It's my very first book. So
Nice.
I'm really, really excited.
Yeah, you
really
should be.
excited.
You should be. Is it in stores or are you selling it yourself?
I sell it myself, so you can get it on my website, sylviadray.com, and it's also on Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
awesome.
It's on Amazon.
Check out Nubian Bookstore in South Lake. They put their books. They'll put your books in their store.
I will.
Yeah.
I will go there.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Now, who published your book?
My book was published by Southern Crescent Women in Business Publishing Company.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also a member and a leader in Southern Crescent. And so she inspired me. Ariel Shore, she's the founder of Southern Crescent, and she inspired me to tell my story and write my book. So nice. I did it. It only took 2 years, but I did it.
That's all right.
Did
you proofread it too, or did they do all that as well?
I proofread it.
Oh,
and
nice.
They proofread
it. You're a reader.
Well, she says to me every time I write something, because I write articles for Southern Crescent. Oh, okay. And when I write articles, she's always saying, "You writing a book? I don't want a book." And so I just sat down during my downtime, which is not often. But I've been through 2 knee surgeries. So after my second knee surgery, I had some downtime and I began writing. And then I took it from there. And it just took me 2 years to get it all together. Yeah. But finally got it together. And then they proofread it, they edited it, and they published
did proofread
it. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, okay. Yes, they did both.
Oh, okay,
It was both of us. Yes.
Okay, you did too. Okay. Because I'm like, ooh, my eyes would be tired, child. I miss some words. And that's good though. Would you ever want to make it into a movie or play or anything like that?
Yes. I actually a few years ago we did a play called I can't think of the name of it right now. It's leaving my mind. But we did a play on Alzheimer's. Memory Lane. That was the name of it. Memory Lane. And Elaine was the main character who had dementia. And so I know that was directed by Chris Scott. And we were talking about doing it again because it went over very well. Yeah. So yes, to answer your question, yes, I probably would want to tell my story in a book as well. I mean, in a play as well. And I also, in the future, I'm thinking about doing some other things with other caregivers. So,
that's good. Yes. That's really good because a lot of people don't really focus on that. So to be an advocate of that, it helps a lot.
Yes, it does.
That's amazing. So, are you into acting or anything? I know you model, but do you act or?
No, haven't gotten into that part of it yet.
just right.
Yes. Okay, just right and model. And like I said, I love cover model. I don't know why. It just yeah. It brings out something in me.
Print work.
Yeah. Yes.
And so some of the photographers you work for Vaughn? I think Vaughn.
Yes, I did. I did 2 shoots with Vaughn.
Okay.
No, 3 shoots with Vaughn.
Okay.
I did it with TLA. Then I
Yeah.
also did the bike shoots.
Oh.
And then in November, I was on the cover of Iconic magazine for Caregivers Awareness Month.
Nice.
So we wanted to bring awareness for family caregivers who don't get recognized. They just don't get recognized.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to do that. And then I do a lot of cover model for Southern Crescent Women in Business. So I've been on several covers of Southern Crescent Women in Business, and I've also been on several billboards. So, yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
That's what's
Yes.
up. I love it. She ain't just a pretty face, y'all. She out here, she out here working.
Yes.
Do you do your own makeup?
No, I have a makeup artist.
Oh, okay.
Who does my makeup.
Oh, okay, because your face always be on point. Like, I'm like, she got to be doing it herself. You be going somewhere.
No, I be going somewhere. Kia did it. That's her. That's
the name of it.
Name of it.
Oh,
yeah.
That's cute.
Kia did it, and
KIA or KEA?
KEYA. KEYA. Yes. She does all my makeup every time. She does my makeup, and I just got into letting someone style me.
Okay.
So, like what you see me wearing today, it was styled by Speaking Pieces Boutique.
Nice.
So for my last few shoots, she has styled me.
Okay.
Yes.
So do you go to different? You be willing to use different boutiques to style you?
Yes. Okay. But I mainly use her because I like boutiques because you're not gonna find the same thing, you know. So that's why I like boutiques, because they're one of a kind. And then the first time I had somebody style me, I was on the cover of Sheen magazine.
Oh, nice.
Yes, and they styled me and they did my makeup, and that was an experience. And so that's when I decided every time I do a photo shoot, I'm gonna have somebody style me.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
That's what's up. That's so cool. Do you have kids?
Nope. Well, I do. I have 1 daughter and 4 sons, but they're all grown.
Oh, grown kids.
They're
all
grown.
We ain't got no kids when they grown.
I have grandkids though, you know, but that's nice because you know I can send them back home.
Oh, yes,
you know.
Ma'am.
So,
yes,
but I do care for my mom. Who has dementia, and so that's just like having a child. That's just like having another child. So, but I will not give it up for the world. And I talk about that in my book. I talk about how, you know, I wasn't expecting this. So it was something that came on us, our family, all of a sudden. And my sister started being a caregiver, and she decided, and she had younger kids at home. So she couldn't do it. So I took the torch, and I would not give it up. I will not turn back. And I don't say, you know, I don't want to do it because I think about it. She took care of me for 18 years.
Ain't that crazy?
Okay. Until I left home.
Right.
And so I can take care of her.
And you the same way.
You know?
Don't know anything. You pooping and you know what I mean?
Yep.
So you can't walk. You got to feed them. We did the same thing.
Absolutely. So, absolutely. So that's my child. You hear, she'll tell you, she'll say, she's the mother and I'm the child now. So, but I love it. I love doing it. I will not give it up. I just want her to live her life in dignity. And I don't want to put in a nursing home. So, or in an assisted living. If I don't have to.
If you don't have to, right.
If I don't have to.
Have you ever heard of what causes it? Have you looked into that?
Well, my mom's, hers came on because of a brain trauma. Okay. She had a ruptured aneurysm. Okay. And so that's what led her, after her second surgery, she was left with dementia. And so that's where the vascular come in, because an aneurysm is a stroke. So us as African Americans, we are are more likely to get vascular dementia because of our health risks. You know, the high blood pressure, the high cholesterol, the diabetes, the heart attacks, you know, all the vascular things that, you know, are just prone in African Americans. And then once you're over the age of 65, it's a possibility that you can get Alzheimer's disease or other related dementias. But if we learn to eat healthy and eat right and exercise, all of that can slow it down and be preventable. So we can prevent it from happening. Mm-hmm.
There you have it, you guys. Thank you so much. You teaching us today. We appreciate it. You look amazing as always.
Thank you, Tina.
Absolutely. So tell everybody again where they can follow you.
Okay, my website is sylviadray.com, and you can find me on all social media outlets: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn at Sylvia D. Wray. And that's Wray with a W, W-R-A-Y.
W-R-A-Y. All right. Well, thank you so much, you guys. You heard it here. It's in the street.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
We the champions. Over here, we got winners.